Ever wonder where to find the best loot in PUBG? Let's dive right into some hidden treasure troves. In the vast and dangerous world of PlayerUnknown's battlegrounds, every player knows that a good loot can be the difference between victory and defeat. But where do you find these treasure troves of high-grade weapons, armor, and supplies? Let's start with the map of Erangel. Everyone rushes to the military base, school, or Pochinki, but have you ever ventured to the far-flung corners of Primorsk or Zharki? These underrated locations often have a wealth of loot and significantly less competition. Next, we move to Miramar. While everyone is scrambling for gear in Pecado or Hacienda del Patron, why not take a detour to the tranquil seaside town of Puerto Paraíso? Or, if you're feeling particularly adventurous, the Power Grid. These spots may be off the beaten path, but they're filled with high-tier loot just waiting to be claimed. In Sandhawk, it's easy to get caught up in the action at Boot Camp or Paradise Resort. However, the smaller compounds scattered across the map, like Pai Nan or Camp Alpha, are often overlooked. These places might not be the first choice for most, but they're definitely worth a visit, as they can be treasure troves of loot with less risk of early game skirmishes. Finally, on Vikendi, while most players flock to Castle or Dino Park, the often overlooked Cosmodrome or the isolated villa can offer a safer looting experience with a comparable level of gear. However, it's essential to remember that these spots, while abundant in loot, are not without risks. They might be a bit of a distance from the safe zone, or you might occasionally find other like-minded players who've also come in search of these secret loot spots. But as they say in the world of PUBG, high risk equals high reward. So why not switch up your strategy and give these locations a try in your next game? Remember, these spots are not without their risks, but fortune favors the bold. Stealth can often be the difference between victory and defeat. So let's uncover the secrets of moving unnoticed. In the intense battlegrounds of PUBG, the art of stealth can indeed turn the tides in your favor. Moving silently like a shadow in the wind can often be your best strategy, but how do you master this art? Well, it's a combination of different strategies. Firstly, let's talk about moving silently. PUBG provides you the ability to crouch and crawl, which significantly reduces the noise of your footsteps. Use these actions smartly, especially when you're near enemy-infested areas. Remember, silence can be your greatest ally. Next, let's discuss the effective use of natural cover. The game's map is filled with hills, trees, and buildings that you can use to stay out of sight. When moving from one location to another, always try to stick close to these natural covers. Avoid open fields as much as possible. Think like a ninja. Use the shadows, use the environment. Another key aspect of stealth is avoiding unnecessary engagements. It's tempting to open fire as soon as you spot an enemy, but sometimes it's wiser to hold your fire. If you're not confident in winning the fight, or if engaging would reveal your position to other nearby enemies, it's better to remain hidden. Let your enemies pass by, oblivious to your presence. Now, you might wonder how to use stealth to gain a tactical advantage. The answer lies in surprise attacks and strategic positioning. By moving unnoticed, you can often flank your enemies or catch them off guard. It gives you the upper hand and increases your chances of winning the fight. However, remember that like all arts, the art of stealth also requires practice. It's about being patient, making smart decisions, and knowing when to strike. It's about being the unseen threat, the silent predator. Mastering stealth can turn you from prey to predator. Practice makes perfect. So, go ahead, dive into the battlefield and let the art of stealth be your secret weapon. Vroom vroom. Vehicles in PUBG are not just about transportation. They can be a game changer when used correctly. Now let's shift gears and discuss how you can strategically use vehicles to your advantage. Picture this. You're under heavy fire, bullets zipping past your head. Instead of running away on foot, why not make a quick escape in a vehicle? This method can save you valuable time and potentially your virtual life. Not only that, but vehicles can also be used as a moving cover, shielding you from enemy fire while you dish out your own. But wait, there's more. Vehicles can also be used as a distraction. Imagine you're in a tense standoff with an enemy squad. Throw them off by driving a vehicle nearby and exiting quietly. Chances are they'll be too focused on the vehicle to notice you sneaking up behind them. Now, choosing the right vehicle for the situation is crucial. For example, a bike might be perfect for quick getaways, but it provides little to no cover. On the other hand, the UAZ with its robust build can take a lot of damage, making it an excellent choice for cover in open fields. However, it's slower and louder, potentially attracting unwanted attention. Therefore, understanding the strengths and weaknesses of each vehicle can make all the difference in a firefight. A pro tip here: always keep your vehicle's health in mind. A vehicle on the verge of explosion is more of a liability than an asset. So always ensure your vehicle is in good condition before hopping in for a ride. And remember, vehicles can also be used to gain an upper hand in the game's final moments. As the play area shrinks, use a vehicle to quickly reposition yourself, keeping the enemy on their toes and giving you a tactical advantage. Remember, a well-used vehicle can be your best ally. So buckle up and ride to victory. A true marksman knows his weapons. Let's delve into the world of PUBG weaponry. From the roaring power of assault rifles to the silent lethality of the suppressed sniper rifles, PUBG offers a diverse arsenal for players to choose from, each weapon with its unique strengths and weaknesses. Understanding these can give you a crucial edge in the heated firefights of the battleground. Let's start with assault rifles, the workhorses of PUBG. From the AKM's high damage to the M416 stability, these guns are versatile, suitable for mid to long-range combat. However, they require some recoil management. A good strategy is to fire in short bursts, allowing the gun to reset and maintain your accuracy. Next, we have the submachine guns. The Vector and the UMP-45, for example, are excellent for close-quarter battles. They have high fire rates and relatively low recoil, making them perfect for spraying down opponents. But remember, their damage and accuracy drop off significantly at longer ranges. No conversation about PUBG weapons is complete without mentioning sniper rifles. The Kar98K and the M24 are the kings of long-range engagements. They pack a punch but require precision and patience. To improve your aim, practice leading your shots and compensating for bullet drop. Shotguns, such as the S686 and the S12K, are the rulers of the early game. Their high damage can take down an opponent with one well-placed shot. But they suffer from slow reload times and limited range, so use them wisely. And let's not forget about the light machine guns. The M249 and the DP28 are your best friends when it comes to suppressing enemy fire. With their high-capacity magazines, they can keep opponents pinned down while your team maneuvers. Managing recoil is key to mastering any weapon. A tip to help with this is to pull down your mouse or thumbstick slightly as you fire, counteracting the weapon's kick. This technique, called dragging down, can significantly improve your control and accuracy. Remember, the right weapon in the right hands can be an unstoppable force. So choose wisely and shoot accurately. Let's quickly recap what we've covered today. We delved into secret looting spots, ensuring you're well equipped for battle. We then dived into stealth tactics, becoming a silent predator. Next, we explored the effective use of vehicles to swiftly navigate and evade. Lastly, we mastered the art of weaponry, to take down opponents with precision. Keep these tips in mind, practice regularly, and see your game improve. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more PUBG tips and tricks. Game on!